Portions of a historic building are gone after a fire in Cullman. Our James Giles live from the scene with the very latest new at 10.
That breaking news, the historic Stifelmeyer building in downtown Cullman being knocked down by crews right now after it caught fire early this morning. That fire has been burning since around 4 this morning. And while no injuries have been reported, thankfully, the fire is having a major impact on local businesses and events.
A church nearby had to cancel services tonight and likely tomorrow. Your reporter James Giles is live from Cullman tonight. So James, what's happening right now?
Well, Brittany, Stephen, last time we checked in at 9 o'clock, crews were just now starting to take the excavator you see right here to the building. I had a chance to speak with the fire chief in between our last check-in, and he says that what you're seeing right here is what they're calling a last resort to preserve the integrity of the neighboring buildings. He says that the structure of this building, due to those void areas that we've been talking about all day, has just been working against crews and is a last resort to save the neighboring businesses and get power restored to everyone else in this downtown Cullman area. This is what they had to do because businesses have been disrupted all day.
Flames tearing through the Stifelmeyer building in downtown Cullman, one of the city's oldest buildings, early Monday morning and lasting throughout the day, drawing a massive response and forcing nearby businesses to shut down.
We do have it contained. We have it somewhat under control. The problem is there's still a rubber membrane on the roof. We've exposed the majority of the roof, but we still have trapped fire running in the attic space and in some of the floor space between the 2 stories.
The scene impacting most of the downtown area. Just steps away, Sacred Hearts of Jesus Catholic Church canceling evening mass, closing church offices, and canceling school because of fire concerns, according to a post on their Facebook page. Jose Campos owns a barbershop nearby.
I thought it was my place, so I came in the morning early, like 6:30, 7 a.m.
The building, a downtown staple for more than a century, houses multiple businesses, many now facing an uncertain future. Firefighters say the structure itself is making the battle especially difficult. Crews have spent hours chasing flames hidden in walls and between floors, describing them as void spaces stemming from repeated renovations of the old building. Operations expected to continue into the night. City leaders say things could have been much worse.
This morning, we were worried that it may go down the block.
And again, as you can see, the chief did mention having to pull that roof off of that building. As you can see, they're still coming at it with water. We just saw a little flare-up that they mentioned there. Speaking of the flare-ups, the chief said they'll have crews positioned out here throughout the night just to keep an eye on things, but the majority of the fire crews, such a large fire presence today, responding to this enormous fire, said they'll be heading home, but there will be someone just kind of make sure that things don't flare up and everything remains safe, and they're working as hard as they can to get the power restored to neighboring businesses and make sure that the integrity of those neighboring businesses are preserved. For now, your reporter in Cullman, James Giles, WBRC 6 News, on your side.
Thanks, James. The firefighters have worked since early this morning to put out those flames, and work continues, as you heard James say, to monitor the situation and extinguish any hotspots.
Now, some Cullman city schools were dismissed early today after road closures from that fire impacted bus routes. City leaders also warning nearby business owners and about the smoke that could move indoors. One woman who works downtown saying the smoke was the first thing she noticed on her way in this morning.
So when I got here, it was still kind of dark. All I could see really was just smoke. And there wasn't
a lot.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot at first, and then it's kind of gone away a little bit, and then come back more, and it's just been fluctuating a little bit.
Again, you're encouraged to be on the lookout as crews continue working to put out that fire and monitor the scene. The fire marshal and the Cullman Power Board are set to meet tomorrow morning to determine next steps.
We'll